Hello, good morning. This is Dana Cole, Realtor with eXp Realty. Today we're going to get started on the market update. It is Monday, November 21st. Are you guys ready for Thanksgiving? I'm ready to eat some Thanksgiving dinner, some food. Okay, we'll start in Hanover County. Hanover County did see about the same homes listed this week versus last week if you count new homes listed and coming soon if you combine them. It's about the same. There were less homes that came back on the market, just 4 this week compared to 6, which is not that many. Pending, we had more homes pending, thank goodness. 33 homes went under contract this past week. The week before, if you don't remember or you weren't following, was 17. So that was a big jump up. The number of homes that were sold in this past week, remember these are homes that went under contract approximately 30 days ago. Their median list price and median sales price was exactly the same at $425. And this was a significant drop from the median list and sales price the week before, which was $463 for the list price and $467 for the sale price. And the median days on market, it sat just a little bit longer at 5 days. In Henrico County, the new homes listed and the coming soon, both combined together, were around 75, and last week it was around 78. So staying about the same. Pendings went up, so 77 homes went under contract this past week. The week prior was 65, so that's good. Homes sold was 74. The median list price was $354, which was about the same. And that was a raise from the previous week when the median sales price was $340. And the days on the market, it went up just by 6, and this one is 9. In Chesterfield County, again, about the same number of homes listed. If you combine them with the coming soon, you did have 106 homes go pending this past week. We're maintaining about the same homes that are going under contract that are coming on the market. So that's good. Homes sold last week, 105. And this was also a drop in price from the previous week. So the median sales price last week was $365, and this week it is $357. The median days on the market went down slightly, so a little bit higher demand 30 days ago, and it is at 5. In total in the Richmond area, we had 335 homes listed, which was only 3 less than the previous week. We had 61 homes come back on the market, around the same as it was last week. There were 56 homes coming soon compared to 70 the week prior. So a little bit downtick in what's coming onto the market overall. But we did see 396 homes go under contract in the whole of the Richmond area, which was a significant increase from the 349 the week prior. We had 426 homes sell in this past week. That's 126 more than the week prior. And the median list price and median sales price did drop. The median sales price was $350,000 last week. It's $345,000 this week. And things went a little bit faster, just slightly. It was 8 days on the market, median days on the market. Our homes sold within this last week, and the week before was 8. All right, so we're going to get to our graphs. So the blue one shows Chesterfield County, and I'll start there. You can see Chesterfield County is kind of looking like it's going towards a downward trend, but the new homes listed is the second week in September, that second week in October, and pretty much the second week in November. There are more listings that come onto the market. And then you can see the first last week of the month tends to have the least amount of listings, generally speaking, in all of these really, but in Chesterfield County in particular. Henrico County is the yellow line, and Henrico is a little bit crazy, but not quite as crazy as Chesterfield. It's going towards a downward trend of new homes being listed. And Hanover County has had some peaks, but overall pretty steady, rising over the last month and a half, but it seems to be evening out a little bit. Homes that went pending weekly. So there was our big dip last week. You can see it, and it rose back up again this week. Chesterfield, definite downward trend in general of homes that are pending. So things are not selling as much as they were, especially that second week, or 26th, right? That was the peak for this graph that I have right here. Henrico County was going up, then it shot down a little bit, had a downward trend. Now it's coming back up again. You would have to put these two together really to compare how many homes are going on the market, or how much inventory is there and what's being sold off, or how long is that taking. And then Hanover County, again, pretty steady. Homes that sold in the last 7 days. We can see a general downward trend. I guess it went up a little bit in Chesterfield from where we started the graph at the end of August. But in Henrico County, the number of homes that have pended, is we can see that's going down. And then Hanover County is kind of the opposite. They go up and then they swing, and they're staying pretty steady. And then we have our median sales price. Hanover is at the top, low supply in Hanover County, and that is probably likely why the sales prices are higher in our county. In Hanover, generally speaking, those prices are high, and they have remained high above Chesterfield and Henrico County. Henrico had a little blip of high prices, but that was abnormal. So you can see those prices are remaining pretty steady. Chesterfield looks like it might be dipping just a little, but it's really hard to say that they're volatile or really, really coming down. We're not seeing that drastic fall. So if you're thinking of selling a house and you're like, my house, I'm not going to be able to sell it for what I want, you can see that overall the sales prices have stayed pretty consistent. So don't let other noise distract you from what you think is right for you and your family. There is definitely a demand for homes. It is definitely still a seller's market. There are fewer buyers right now. You have that, right? Because of the interest rates, because of the holidays, there are fewer buyers. But the buyers that are out there, they're serious buyers, and they're looking for a home, and yours might be the perfect one for them. So if you are thinking about selling, yes, absolutely, do it. If you are a buyer, again, less buyers, less competition. There's not going to be as many people out and about home shopping unless they're serious and need to do it. So if you need to buy a home, now is the right time to buy a home. There are plenty of ways that you can get yourself into a home. If you're worried about the interest rates, don't worry about the interest rates. We can figure that out, especially if you have a really good lender that you're working with. They can help you, show you the options, and try to get you to the payment amount that you feel is comfortable. And if you're a first-time homebuyer especially, there are so many first-time homebuyer programs that you can take advantage of. You just need to be connected with the right lender, and you definitely need a good credit score. So don't underestimate the importance of a good credit score. If you don't have one, you need to get hooked up with a lender who can help you try to repair that credit, so that when you're ready to buy a home, when that credit score is good, you can do that. So bottom line, market's doing okay. There's no fires. The world isn't ending. It's okay. It's all right. I hope that this is a positive message for you. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. And I'll see you next week. In case you didn't know, I have a Richmond winter guide that is available for free just for you. It's beautiful. 28 pages of stuff to do. Where to get a Christmas tree. Let me look at the table of contents. Where to visit Santa. Where to see Christmas lights. Tons of shopping markets. Tons of holiday theater arts and events. Local holiday events. And then at the very end is a Christmas bucket list. So if you want your copy, I'll drop the link in the description below. But if it isn't there for some reason, it's richmondwinterguide.com. You can grab your free copy, and I'll be sending out another goodie in a couple of weeks to my newsletter. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Bye.